Hello, Princess, and welcome, members of the court. It is night 2 aboard our Disney Wish adventure, and a lot has happened. Let's see if I can catch you up now in the best way I can. Won't be great. Tonight we are at 1923 in the Roy Disney side. Let me tell you, if you are a true loner, Disney Cruise Line probably isn't for you. I was seated at a table for 8. No problem. But it did make making our normal review a little bit, I won't say awkward, but, well, you know, with the dishes and moving things around, it's very tight, by the way. They pack people in there, kind of understandable anyway. I think this was the best dinner service of the cruise, but it's still very kid-friendly. I'm just going to note that. And no churros, but I've heard you can skip these. They're not like the Virgin churros. So if you want a Disney churro, this is your only option, but there's better ones. Okay, remember, yes, you may absolutely judge me harshly. Anyway, we are in the Walt Disney Theater for The Little Mermaid. Very, very exciting. Pro tip, I am in the mezzanine in a box seat off on the, right now I'm on the starboard side, but I imagine it's the same over on the port side. If you have a drink, try and get a box all the way, well, here and here, because there's this lovely little shelf for your beverage that is much, much more functional than the average cruise line cup holder, which seems to be, well, completely non-functional most of the time. Time for The Little Mermaid. I did Under the Sea in karaoke last night and on on Norwegian Bliss, so this is going to be such memories. And this is actually a pretty good seat. I'm in the second row, and I'm letting you know this while they're admonishing people not to use recording devices. Just got out of The Little Mermaid. Yes, that is why we cruise Disney. Gonna do maybe some shopping right now. Fireworks at 10:30. Got to be up on deck for that. They are going to be launched off the starboard side on Disney Wish, so stake out a good spot. Almost time for the Pirates Rockin' Party, and then the fireworks. So I think I'll get a beverage, and well, you know what? I do need to make a quick pit stop, then we'll be back at the party. I'm a little bit surprised there aren't more people out here waiting. This is the big event. Maybe it's too cold, but actually, they're set up for a full band, so maybe it is an actual, like, rock concert? That would be uncharacteristic. That's what it is. Mickey and Friends Festival of Foods. Lunch tomorrow. Oh no, technical difficulties. Quick FYI, Marceline Market Buffet is not doing a Pirate Night special. Oh my god, I was so looking forward to this after the amazing spread they had on Disney Dream. It was like their version of Mexican Night, I think. They had some really great stuff, but it's closed. I don't... Oh, Disney, what have you become? We are relegated to hoarding pizza. Like we're on MSC. But in all seriousness, I was actually looking forward to that. And I think it was actually a Caribbean night, Mexico being on the Caribbean Sea and sort of places. So I will say that is disappointing. And this just, I don't know, sounds like one of these bean counter decisions where some analyst said, well, only 49% of guests are aware that that even happens. And then some executive comes along and says, well, if not even half the guests are aware of it, why should we bother to do it? Well, what about the half of the guests that do know about it and do like it? Like me. There's a Know the Sound game or something like that going on. Let's go check that out. And before you say anything, yes, hoarding pizza is a thing now. Not something I noticed last time. All right, let's make it very clear. The First Order and the Resistance are not real Star Wars.
What are you going to be singing for us?
Well, that's karaoke. It's supposed to be Club Luna now, but there's there's nobody here, so I don't think that's really going to happen. But that's okay, because it is time to turn in, get a good night's rest, get ready for tomorrow, our last full day aboard Disney Wish. Still haven't decided if I'm going to go ashore on Castaway Cay or not. Keeping it as an option, but we'll see. We'll see how the day goes, and well, you're gonna find out probably sooner than I will at this point. So I guess what am I gonna do tomorrow? The problems that we have on luxury cruises. I know, but oh boy, am I thankful for my problems.